reflections on a marble floor. The city hums outside the glass door, and river flows like a ribbon of light, painting shadows in the middle of the night. The world feels small from this height, lost in the glow of the neon white. Every star in the sky, every car passing by is a witness to the look in your eyes. Oh, we're floating above the silver stream, living inside a velvet dream, with a glass of wine and a heart so free. It's just the skyline, you and me. Soft piano playing low and sweet, while the distant rhythm of the street fades away into a quiet hum. This is the moment we become. Don't let the morning break the spell in this high-rise heaven where we dwell. Let the towers glow, let the river run. Our night has only just begun. City lights, silver nights, forever captured in your light. Neon rains flow through the concrete heart below, but up here the world is moving nice and slow. Emerald bridges arching over the velvet hand, tracing the lines of a night that's just begun. High above the river lights, floating in the blue, the city is a gallery and the masterpiece is you. Golden bubbles rising in the crystal glass tonight. Everything is fading out except this candlelight, just you and I, caught in the city's glow. Marble textures under the soft and amber haze, lost in the rhythm of your quiet, steady gaze. The tower stands a lonely king against the dark, while we're ignited by a single tiny spark. The traffic hums a melody we don't need to hear. The silence is a luxury is a gallery and the masterpiece is you. Golden bubbles rising in a crystal glass tonight. Everything is fading out except this candlelight. Just you and I, caught in the city's glow. Midnight reflections on the window pane. Soul is dreaming and we're doing the same. Above the lights, stay with me tonight. A river of ice flowing fast outside the glass. The lofty tower stands tall, a lonely star in the dark. One pane of window separates us from the noise. Feels like time and space just stopped for the two of us. Warm golden glows dancing on the marble top. The city's reflection swaying in our wine. Even the cooling air feels perfect tonight. Over the bridges crossing the hand river, the traces of our yesterday drift slowly by. Shining brighter than the skyline is the look in your eyes. Because the most beautiful scene in this city is right here, just you and me, in this golden light. Faint scent of flowers and the low hum of the bass. Even the silence feels elegant in this space. No need to rush, the night is only getting deeper. Painting this memory with colors that won't fade. In between the forest of cold, shining towers, only our warmth remains burning bright. Even when these lights flicker out one by one, this view will stay framed in my heart forever. Like the sweet lingering taste of dessert, the soul night sends us off with a quiet whisper. A night where even the darkness feels romantic.
The evening hangs heavy on the window pane, clearer than the sun, washing out the stain of a day spent chasing shadows in the street. Now the river's glowing right beneath our feet. See those crimson trails racing through the dark. Every rushing soul leaving just a spark. The conversation settles in the curve of a glass, watching every frantic second slowly pass. The candlelight is dancing in the amber of your eyes, while the world below us hums its lullabies. Up here the noise can't find a way to climb. We're tucked away outside of space and time. City lights like diamonds spilled on velvet floors. A million little secrets behind a million doors. Let's drink the moment slowly, let the flavor linger on. A quiet celebration until the break of dawn. From this height the concrete jungle starts to soften. Looking down at a world we lose ourselves in far too often. The tower stands a century, a lighthouse in the sky. Bridges arch like melodies for the river flowing by. Even the coldest skyline wears a coat of gold tonight, like my heart found its reflection in your gentle light. Leave the heavy footsteps and the crowded plans behind. They belong to a level we've decided to unbind. For now there's just the skyline, the rhythm of your breath, and a silence so sweet it puts the day to rest. City lights like diamonds spilled on velvet floors. A million little secrets behind a million doors. Let's drink the moment slowly, let the flavor linger on. A quiet celebration until the break of dawn. From this height the concrete jungle starts to soften. Looking down at a world we lose ourselves in far too often. Midnight's getting deeper, drinking in the final glow, folding up the city as the tempo starts to slow. Good night, soul. Good night, my love. The sun descends, a velvet curtain falls. Outside the glass, the city lights begin to call. 1,000 diamonds scattered on the hand, a glowing map drawn by a golden hand. A single candle dances on the marble stone. Your eyes reflect a spark I've never known. As wine flows slow to a soft spun melody, the world below fades into a memory. And here we are atop the restless town, where time stands still and silence is our crown. Beyond the pain, the city's heart is bright, painting our shadows in the neon light. No words required, no reason left to chase, just us drifting in this hollow, holy space. The ruby rivers flow on highways down below, a rush of souls with nowhere left to go. But in this room, the air is warm and deep, a secret promise that the night will keep. Sweeter than the desert, softer than the breeze, your voice is like a whisper through the trees. The empty spaces in my tired heart are filled with light as we become a part of the stars. The night may deepen, the lamps may dim their glow, but the rhythm of this moment will never let us go. So let the skyline be our witness for a while, captured forever in the curve of your smile. And here we are atop the restless town, where time stands still and silence is our crown. Beyond the pain, the city's heart is bright, painting our shadows in the neon light. No words required, no reason left to chase, just us drifting in this hollow, holy space. The river flows in gold outside the glass. A neon stream where restless hours pass. The daytime noise has faded to a hum. Beneath the candlelight we've both become shadows dancing in a velvet room. The tower stands like a lighthouse in the sky, watching over dreams that never learn to die. The wine reflects the glow of every street, and in the silence our two heartbeats meet. We're sitting at the edge of the world tonight, drowned in a sea of shimmering city light. The hand river glitters a mirror for the stars, but the brightest view is right here where we are. Let the city spin, we'll stay right here in this perfect frame, my dear. The darker it gets, the clearer we see the sparks in your
the scent of this air, I'd keep it forever, a memory to share. We're sitting at the edge of the world tonight, drowned in a sea of shimmering city light. The hand river glitters, a mirror for the stars, but the brightest view is right here where we are. Let the city spin, we'll stay right here in this perfect frame, my dear. One last sip of the midnight blue. The city's a stage and the spotlight's on you. Good night, soul. Midnight with you. Scatter lights upon the hand river as darkness descends. From the highest point we look down at the world. A single candlelight spreading softly on the marble table. The perfect atmosphere of today contained within a wine glass. Far off, Lottie Tower stands guard over the night. The long lines of car lights flow like a river. The noise of the busy day fades beyond the window pane. In this moment, only our breaths are clear. City lights, a night like the Milky Way. Within this brilliant cityscape prepared for us, when our slow glances meet and a soft melody fills the air. Time stops for a while, feeling like walking in a dream. I only wish this night would never end. Your reflection in the cool window is so warm. Stories shared, having cast off our heavy coats. This moment's mood, which no words can fully express, filling the last sip of wine with romance. If each of those sparkling lights is someone's dream, the brightest dream before me now is you. Our own little island found amidst the forest of high rises. I wanna stay like this forever. City lights, a night like the Milky Way. Within this brilliant cityscape prepared for us, when our slow glances meet and a soft melody fills the air. Time stops for a while, a feeling like walking in a dream. I only wish this night would never end. Even as the lights outside the window go out one by one,
Gold tinted glass against the velvet sky. The river traces lines where the spirits lie. 1,000 diamonds dancing on the stream. We're sitting in the center of a lucid dream. A city hums a low and distant tune beneath the silver shadow of a rising moon. Forget the rush, forget the crowded street. Up here the world is quiet and the air is sweet. Just the clinking of the crystal and your eyes on mine. Everything is frozen in this perfect design. Oh, we're drifting through the neon serenade, watching how the colors of the twilight fade. Across the hand, the constellations glow, while we're high above the rhythm of the life below. Let the stars be witnesses to what we say in this temple made of light. We'll find our way. Shadows of the bridge, a glowing spine, vintage sparks captured in a glass of wine. The Lottie Tower reaching for the heights, adding one more spark to the Soul City lights. No need for words, the view says it all. We're standing on the edge, but we'll never fall. The world keeps spinning in a frantic race, but time is standing still in this hollowed space. Let the midnight blue wrap around our soul. In this sea of lights, you're what makes me whole. We're drifting through the neon serenade, watching how the colors of the twilight fade. Across the hand, the constellations glow, while we're high above the rhythm of the life below. Let the stars be witnesses to what we say in this temple made of light. We'll find our way. Just you and I, under the soul sky, in the neon serenade. Glass of wine catches the amber light. City whispers through the velvet night. The hand river flows like a ribbon of gold. Stories of the dark waiting to be told. At a tower reaching for the silver moon, traffic lights dancing to a distant tune, while the world below is rushing in a daze. We're lost right here in the starlit haze. Oh, look at the lights, they're painting our name in this city of stars. Nothing feels the same. Shadows are falling, but your eyes are so bright. In our little corner of the soul, midnight, just me and you. In this midnight view, marble table where the roses bloom, softest scent drifting through the room. My reflection in the glass is starting to show the secret fire only we would know. The city never sleeps, it just breathes with us, turning every moment into stardust. If time could freeze right here on this floor, I wouldn't ask for anything more. Look at the lights, they're painting our name in this city of stars. Nothing feels the same. Shadows are falling, but your eyes are so bright. In a little corner of the soul, midnight, just me and you. In this midnight view. Night spills softly o'er the window pane. The hand river sparkles, a diamond scatter lane. The rushing lights upon the highway down below are frozen fragments of a world we used to know. A single candle flickers on the stone, tracing shadows in a rhythm of our own. The city's breath is captured in this glass of wine, a scent so dizzying, a moment so divine. We're perched atop the highest dream of so tonight, leaving all the echoes far beneath our flight. The tower's glow is mirrored deep within your eyes, as if the world is ours, a secret gold disguise tonight under the urban moonlight. Soft melodies tracing the Art Deco lines. Your whisper is the music where the soul aligns. Beyond the glass, the winter wind may start to moan, but here we're wrapped in warmth that's ours alone. the highest dream of soul tonight, leaving all the echoes far beneath the flight. The tower's glow is mirrored deep within your eyes, as if the world is ours, a secret gold disguised tonight under the urban moonlight. Hold on to this night like it'll never end. Sip the shadows until the morning light descends. Before the city starts to roar once more, stay with me in this golden hour.